It is one of the cuts of meat that is really underused, I think, in a lot of kitchens. It's really inexpensive, and really I think something magical happens when it's braised. It's just the pork cheek, you know, which a lot of people are like, ooh, kind of scared of, but there's really nothing scary about it. It's wonderful. So today I'm making a pork cheek ragu and serving it with our ricotta gnocchi. We do in kind of a Parisian style. So it's a ricotta gnocchi dough that we also add some pâte choux dough to. Basically, we make the gnocchi dough and then we boil the gnocchi, and then after they come out, then we brown a little butter in a pan and then kind of crisp them up.
In the oven?
Yeah, in the oven. What I've done here is I rendered this pancetta. So we have all of this delicious pancetta fat that I'm going to be using to sear the pork cheeks in. The beauty of this piece of meat is that in the oven, and when you're braising it, it really does break down and become really tender. These are like wild spring onions from Spence Farm. They have a great texture, and they have just this like really robust flavor. A lot of time is taken to make sure that you cut away like the fat, tough parts, but you can't get everything out, and that's what kind of happens magically when you braise it. It just kind of like all melts and creates like amazing jus, amazing stock, which is perfect for the ragu. So now we have this hot pancetta fat, and now I'm going to basically start adding our mirepoix. So in here we have the onion, the carrot, the fennel, and the mushroom. So now I'm going to add minced garlic. And I love it when the garlic hits that pan because it smells so good. This is a blend of fresh chopped thyme and also marjoram, which I think just kind of gives it this awesome like lemony, herby flavor. The pork choux is basically the jus that we get when we braise our pork shoulder. So actually most of the same elements. At this point I'm going to also put in some Parmesan rice. I really like braising them at a low temperature, like putting this in the oven at 250 or 275 at the very most, and covering it really tightly. That's kind of the key, is to cover it really tightly so none of this liquid really evaporates. And it will be totally amazing because when it comes out of the oven, you touch the pork cheek with a spoon and it just like falls apart. And Parmesan cheese. And a little bit of these minced wild onions. So you can see like it's kind of like light and fluffy. There's some air in there. I think the pork cheek brings to it the awesomeness of the pork, you know, of the pig. I'm challenging Aber Behrens from Bare Knuckle Farm. She also cooks during the winter at V, Who's Your Mama Pie Company, and a variety of other places. And I'm challenging her to the Chinese tea Yin Zen Silver Needle, which is my personal favorite tea. And I can't wait to see what she can do with it.